NAVYA'S Eyes Academy, a space to grow, new perspective. Please subscribe to our channel to keep learning and hit the bell icon for latest updates.
Hello, my dear passionate learners. In this video, we'll try to figure out how and why one should take sociology as their optional for UPSC mains. I'm Navyashree and this is my profile for your reference. While choosing the optional subject, exploring your interest becomes very important. The first thing to do is glance through the optional subject list that is provided in the UPSC notification. I have provided the link of this notification in the below description box. You can refer that and pick the optional subject that you're interested in. If you've chosen the optional subject, then the first thing to do is read the basic books to know your orientation. If you have chosen sociology as optional, you have to read class 11 NCERT, which is introducing sociology. In the below description box, I have also provided the link of this book. So when you're reading this book, try to read at least 2 to 3 chapters in a single stretch. With this, you will be able to check if you can spend longer hours with the subject. So when you're preparing for optional, at least 4 to 6 months of time is what you're supposed to spend upon the subject to gain some kind of perspective. So spending longer hours on the subject is very important, and that's how you figure out whether you're oriented towards the subject or not. That's it. Bang on, guys. Now you've figured out whether you're interested in the subject or not. Now let's try to debunk more about sociology. The next thing to do is estimating the success rate. For sociology, the success rate is fairly good. So how do we calculate the success rate? Out of the sociology optional students who have appeared for the mains and the number of students happen to be in the final list from the mains list gives you the success rate. However, different websites gives you different number. Do not get confused by that. You can also quickly understand this by watching few of the toppers videos. You will notice that from 2015 to 2020, quite a good chunk had taken sociology optional, and that's the reason it's a popular subject among aspirants. This does not mean other optionals are not good enough. Every optional has its advantage. Anyways, moving on. In sociology, it's possible to score 300 plus upon 500. Yes, you heard that right. Toppers have proved it in the past. Usually, 250 to 280 is considered to be quite a good enough score in sociology. So if you boost the speed of your answer writing marathon, it's possible to get 300 plus. Now let's try to understand how sociology optional encompasses other UPSC papers. The first one is essay. Essay is quite a high scoring area, and if you're preparing for sociology optional, then you don't have to specifically prepare for essay. You can write your essays from sociological frameworks, and that gets covered completely from the optional itself. The next subject is GS paper 1, Indian society. This part of GS paper 1 is literally sociology. You don't have to study anything specifically again if you've covered your optional well. The next part is social justice, which falls under GS paper 2. So for this subject, you'll be referring to a lot of government schemes under GS paper 2. However, to write answer writing in your mains examination, you need a subjective understanding of these schemes, and you should be able to analyze and evaluate the schemes where sociology helps you in a better way. And the next paper is ethics. For ethics, you have to study a lot of thinkers from Western and also Indian. And even sociology has a lot of thinkers. So if you know how to approach thinkers, then automatically your ethics is sorted. Plus, when you're writing answers for ethics, you need evaluative skills. And this again, sociology helps you with. Now comes the very interesting part, that is answer writing flexibility. In sociology, the answers require analytical and reflective abilities. So you will be able to approach the questions from different directions, and your vantage point will be valued. This doesn't mean that you'll be able to write anything, guys. Your answer should be able to be validated properly. Plus, it has to be justified with proper data. If you can do this, you can always have your own vantage point, and that's how you will be able to handle surprise questions in sociology. It is also suitable for all backgrounds, whether you come from engineering background, math, chemistry, biology, medical sciences, social sciences, arts and humanities, you name it all. Any background student will be able to learn sociology in 4 to 6 months of time, and you'll be able to develop analytical, reflective, and evaluative skills to handle UPSC mains paper. Lastly, let us try to understand the relevance of sociology in bureaucracy. The first is critical thinking. If you understand the essence of sociology, you will no longer hold one-dimensional viewpoints. Rather, you will try to analyze the pros and cons of an issue and try to arrive at an amicable solution. And this is going to help you in the long run. The next one is reflective analysis. You will start to form an informed opinion as sociology encourages reflectivity. Thirdly, sociology also will help you see issues from multiple perspectives. In a diverse society like in India, where we may have to please multiple social groups, this aspect of sociology becomes highly significant in bureaucracy. The next one is own worldview. Seeing the world through your informed lens is very important. And friends, that's how change begins. Lastly, when you're on field and encounter social problems as an IAS officer, you will be able to form mind maps with a bird's eye view and find solution that is inclusive, sustainable, and healthy for our society. And this is the relevance of sociology in bureaucracy. Thank you for watching. See you again with the next video. If you have any suggestions, please provide your feedback in the comment section below and do not forget to mask up.